Hello, it's Christmas time. Okay, my goodness. All right. Okay, I haven't done one of these episodes in so long, but it's the start of a new month. Well, let me check this off. We're honestly approaching. We're approaching a new month, and not approaching. We're in the middle of a new month, just about. Ooh, this is my songwriting book. Oh, probably shouldn't have shown that. But we are in the middle of December. Just yeah, we are past the middle of December, and here I am now making an episode of In the Bedroom. Crazy, right? But you know what? Welcome back, welcome newcomers. It's Christmas time, and it's the best month. It's the best month. It's the best month. It's the best month. Y'all don't want to hear about. Wait, you do want to hear about that. I don't make sure that you hear. I'll make sure that you guys hear it's the best month. But point is, here I am. Here we are. And I want us to have a good time this month. I want everyone to just enjoy Christmas. Like, I feel so good at Christmas. And for those who don't know, I was actually born in December. I was born in December. But before we get into Christmas a lot, let me just catch you guys up over the last few months. Graduated in October. I think the last episode I posted was in what? September? September, yeah. I graduated in October 19th to be exact. I graduated. I have some photos which I may or may not put going around here. Or you know what? Just visit my socials. You'll see them there. I'm gonna be lazy to put them in. Honestly, I don't really like doing a big lot of editing for these. Because the software that I edit with, it moves so slow sometimes and it's so annoying. But you guys see my decoration? Oh, you guys can't really see them, but I have some lights over there where I have you guys mounted. I my LED lights I just keep. I don't really turn these on though. My little lamp, I honestly only turn this on around Christmas time. I have some lights going across here. I do that every year, and my icicle lights that I have up here, and these that I have here. I don't usually put these here. These are new. I usually put them on like on my little stand over there that you can't see, but here I have them. But it's Christmas time. Wait, sorry. Before we get into Christmas, catching up over the last 2 months. Um, I mean, not much went on. Some things, yeah, not much went on. Some things I won't really speak about anyway. Um, but the life has been lifing. Yeah, it'll be cool or whatever. Guys, I as you know I record visually with my phone, um, vocally with my mic obviously, but visually with my phone, and my phone tends to overheat. So I'm hoping that it doesn't overheat. Oh, now that I talk about catching up, I've attempted to record this episode like so many times and I just never got through with it. But here we are now, and I'm hoping that I could get to post this one because I probably attempted like 3 recordings or 4 maybe, and I think for like 2 of them I would have run into issues like errors while exporting my videos and whatnot. So it was just so annoying. So just like what, I'm over it, and I'm hoping that I could post this Christmas one. I'm hoping that oh dear God, please let me post this one. I'm hoping that I could post this one, but if I can't, then I'll actually be sad because I'm very excited to do like the whole Christmas episode type thing, and I mean, this might not be the last Christmas episode, but we'll see depending on how this one goes. I thought someone just hollered for me. That's why, but here we are now because I don't want to spend too much time here right now. Hold on a minute. Right, I'm back. Now, because I don't want to really spend too much time here, I don't want this video to be like extra long. Like I don't want to go past 30 minutes, and I always say this. Um, let's just dive into Christmas. Have you guys seen my Christmas tree? Have you guys seen my TikTok? I'll probably put it here. I'll probably just link it below, for you guys to view it. But I did a whole video with my Christmas tree, and a lot of persons were like, "Oh, they loved it" and stuff like that, and they were really nice. Out of all my recent TikToks, I think that was the one that got but I should say the one that got a lot of positive comments. LOL. Yeah, I don't really get negative comments like that, but sometimes I do. And I mean, like I will always like to stick and say I don't have like a big audience anyway. I don't even know if I have an audience at all. I don't have an audience at all. You know, I just have a few people who follow me and who probably like to see me or like my content. That's fine, you know. But I got a lot of nice comments on my Christmas tree. It was amazing. Um, and I decorated like, you know, the garland on the stairs and everything, but I haven't shown any of that as yet. But my Christmas tree, I got this like little train for my tree. I had the idea since last year. And I was so happy that I was able to. I am so happy that I was able to do it this year. Like, I'm so happy about that. So if you guys haven't seen it, here's a photo. I mean, I probably post the TikTok down here. Probably don't put pictures already, but you know, I really hope that you guys like my Christmas tree as well. I mean, chances are some of you guys who liked it over there are gonna like it here, and I mean, it just looks good, so I think you'll like it anyway. If I'm being honest. But I had a blast wait, did I have a blast decorate? Yes, it was fun decorating at first, but oh dear, it takes so long to decorate sometimes. Like, I was up late at night with myself decorating, and I mean, honestly, I love to do that because I could concentrate, I could focus on what I'm doing. And I could do that when people are awake, but there's just I just go in like a trance while decorating alone at night. Even if I'm tired on it, I could just put on some Christmas music or any music and just decorate for hours, you know, before I go to sleep. And that's like, you know, it's so much fun, it's so peaceful. But Christmas is just that time. And y'all know we're in the Caribbean. Y'all see, I showed my Christmas tree and I still had like red curtains in the back because my mother, we're not gonna change our curtains yet. If you live in the Caribbean, you know that our parents, grandparents, whatever, they don't like decorate like decor wise they don't put up like curtains and rugs and vase. How much heavy vases you have, they don't put them out until Christmas Eve. You know, for Christmas they want it to be fresh. But my mother said for this Christmas she's gonna put out her stuff for the 23rd, and I'm waiting on that. I might actually think she'll do it, and if she does, you guys gonna be in for a little treat one of these episodes ways. But let's see how this goes. But what I will say is that yeah, she said she wants to finish for the 23rd, and she was you know, reaching along the line saying, oh, she wants to finish for the 23rd so I can have like a good birth, so I could enjoy my birthday or something like that. And I mean, you know what, I don't even have much to say about that. Like, I don't know, I mean, so I could enjoy my birthday. I think that's just something she added on at the end, of the sentence just to make it sound full. Oh, just in case you didn't know, my birthday is Christmas Eve. Yes, I said it at the beginning. I just said that my birthday was in December, but I'm actually a Christmas Eve baby. I'm a Christmas baby actually. I'm Christmas Eve, and yeah. And can I say, so many people are born in December. I swear, this year, almost every day is someone's birthday that I know. I don't know, and I feel like if I don't really like speak to that many people, but for some reason it's always like somebody's birthday today, somebody's birthday today, you know. And it's just like, wow. But you know what, as someone DM'd me and told me you were the star of the show because my birthday is Christmas Eve, and what I mean, they didn't lie. Y'all are born December 1st, December 2nd, December 3rd, December 4th, 11th, 19th. But are you born the 24th though? Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Like, if your day doesn't have a title, are you really that elite? You know what? You know what I mean? Like, Christmas Eve. And for some reason, Christmas Eve is, for me, is so much more elite than Christmas Day because there's the countdown, you know, there's the build up on that day, you know. So everybody's like, Christmas Eve, the rush, the energy that you feel for Christmas Eve, you know what I made, you know. But all I have to say is that, like, I love Christmas. I love Christmas. I love everything about it. And woo, it's so much fun. Oh, this I just love it so much. So I think me and my brother are gonna do like cookies. I'll let you know how that goes. I might do a little TikTok on it, depending on how I feel. But we're probably gonna do some TikToks on my birthday, like in the daytime. And we'll see how that goes. But yeah, here we are now. And we still got like a lot of like stuff to do in the house, around the house. you know, I decorated and those things look nice, but I'm probably not gonna make like a whole, like, you know, like a little TikTok montage or something. I'm probably not gonna do one of those until like decor is up and everything. That's probably when I'll do something like that. Probably take some photos or whatever. You know, I haven't like taken any photos like, I mean, I have, you know, like my brother was kind of recording a behind the scenes of me recording my like little decorate with me Christmas tree vlog, that I did for TikTok. He kind of recorded like these behind the scenes videos. They're actually pretty funny, but I don't think I'm gonna post them. I don't think the internet is worthy of our personalities. I mean, you kind of are ish. I mean, here you are right now. So if you enjoy this, you might be worthy. You know what? Christmas is around the corner and it's time to get serious. If you haven't bought any gifts for anyone yet, get serious and buy a gift. Like, what are you waiting on? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's time to buy gifts. Today is the 19th of December. Christmas is literally in a few days and you haven't bought any gifts yet. It's time to get going. You know, some people go shopping on Christmas Eve and I think that that's insane. I mean, it's not insane, but you know, I wouldn't go shopping on Christmas Eve because that's, I mean, the rush is amazing, you know, but not for shopping, you know, the rush for everything else. But everybody just loves that build up to Christmas, huh? Oh, Christmas Day is also going to be a blast. My family and I, we're going to be playing some games. I mean, we always do play games every year, but my cousin and I were planning games. We planned them last year as well, but we got some elite games, you know, very elite employees. Oh, she was also born in December. My dad, she was also born in December, so she is an elite employee, but not as elite as me, you know, because my day has a title, aka Christmas Eve. December 7th definitely doesn't hold up to Christmas Eve. Yes, she was born on December 7th. Sorry for leaking your personal information, lol. She's a sweetheart, my cousin that I'm speaking about, and she's ready anyway. But I'm just so paranoid that my phone is about to overheat and I need to check it every 5 minutes. Okay, it doesn't feel that warm, but it's recording for now and I'm thankful. And it would be really lovely if I get to post this video. Like, I would really be happy if I get to post this video. Like, please, I want you guys to like watch this and enjoy it and feel all the Christmas vibes and everything, you know. Like, I want you to feel the jingles and the jingles and the jangles, and you know, yeah. You know, a Caribbean Christmas is very different from the rest of the world's Christmas. We do things differently in the Caribbean here. There's no snow. We have sun all year. We have summer around winter, so we don't have winter. Just summer all year round. The most we have outside of summer, sorry, would be hurricane season, and that's like what, rain. But you know what? As I would always say, when it rains around Christmas time, I would call it snow. We call it snow here when it rains. Not we, but you know, I do. Some of us do. Some of us do. I like to call rain snow when it rains here around Christmas time. It's like it's snowing, it's snowing, it's snowing. But you know, I'm here for the Christmas season. Like, I just love everything about it. Who the energy is just up there. A little catch up. No, let us right. So I don't know, like, because I know people might not really respond on here because I don't really like do like a big lot, and I don't really have a big audience, so I keep saying I do not have an audience. Like, what are you guys going to be doing for Christmas? How are you going to spend your Christmas? Are you going to spend your Christmas, you know, just chill, laid back, you know, Caribbean people? That's what most honestly, yeah. Not, I know not everyone has a family to that loves to come together or would come together or has the opportunity to come together, you know, and everyone just has like a very chill, low-key Christmas. Even if you don't have that, you know, just it's the little things. Just try to make yourself happy on Christmas Day. Even if it's just like a simple if watching TV makes you happy on Christmas Day, yeah, you know, cut a piece of ham, whatever. If you don't have ham, if you don't have turkey, if you don't have anything like that, just have something that you love. You know, just buy something for yourself that you love. And if you can't buy something for yourself that you love, just find something something that just, even if it's something that makes you cry in like a happy way, like a bittersweet, because Christmas can be very, very, very bittersweet. And I don't really want to dive into the whole bittersweet thing yet, because I might get a little bit of tears in my eyes if I'm being honest. But Christmas is just, there's just something so magical about Christmas, and it's so magical that it feel like it actually makes you want to cry sometimes. And I have my reasons, and I might dive into that for the next episode, which might come sooner than you think, but we'll see. But Christmas is just Christmas is just I just love it, and I mean I hope you guys love Christmas just as much as well. And I mean I don't think you could love Christmas more than me, but I do think I do hope I do wish that you love Christmas a lot, but I don't think you'll ever love it more than me, and that's just the fact. Um, but I just on a serious note, and I said it before, well not here, but I hope you guys don't just enjoy, the day, like just enjoy the season, and like enjoy the Christmas season, like cherish every day, even if it's not like every day is not gonna be same in December, but just try to savor the joy that are the, even just looking at decorations, even if you have to look at decorations on like YouTube, or oh, excuse me, or if you have to scroll on your feed, anything, just I feel like looking at those things make me so happy. And with the music, sometimes there's the sad Christmas music, there's the happy Christmas music, there's a bit of both Christmas music. There's a very calm Christmas music, jazzy, and I just hope that you guys can just enjoy Christmas like I do. I hope I can lend Christmas out, my Christmas happiness out to some of you guys. Like I said, of course, it's very, 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 very bittersweet sometimes, and but most of the time, sometimes yes. And as I get older, it's so bittersweet. And I have a bit to speak on about that, but I'm not ready to touch on that just yet. Um, but Christmas is it, guys. Christmas is it. No, my friend and I, well, yeah, we went and we watched Wicked. A friend invited me to watch Wicked on Saturday that just went by. Yes, and Wicked was so good. I wanted to watch it, for the longest time, and we finally got around to watching it, and it was just so good. It was just so good. Dear Glinda, you are just too good. She's a terror. But Glinda, you're a martyr. Well, these things are sent to trial. Oh my god, that was such a fail. But point is, I love Wicked. It was just such a good movie. It was such an amazing movie. And where can I audition to be in part 2? That's what I want to know. You know what? Where can I audition to be in a future Wicked film? Where can I audition to be in a future Wicked film? Like, is there going to be a part 3? Can I audition to be a part 3? Can I audition to be somewhere in Wicked? Like, like, I just love it. It feels so amazing. It's just so amazing. It was so good. And the Osdus ballroom scene, I just cried at that scene. I don't think they knew, people who I went with, I don't think they knew I was in between them. And we were watching it in 3D, which I don't really fancy. The whole 3D thing, it just bothers me a bit. We were watching in 3D, I had on the shades, and I just cried. And I think the reason why I was able to cry, pause, let me check, see if his camera's over here. Right, no, I think that's actually the first time that I would have cried during a movie in theaters. And the reason why I cried is because I feel like if I could relate to not Glinda, Alphaba's loneliness to a certain extent, um, you know, just watching as she went through her life and seeing everything that she would have everything that she would have done, and things that she could never do anything to please anyone. It was always persons against her. I feel like if I could relate to that to some extent, there's always the loneliness inside. You have people around you, and you have people that care, but they just don't care enough. And Alphaba was blamed for everything. You mean I didn't have it like her, but she was blamed for everything, and I just I definitely could relate to Alphaba's loneliness, and it was just so sad. Everything just built up to the scene in the Oscars ballroom, and my tears just flowed out. It was just such an amazing scene, and I I just love it. I love everything about it. Just seeing Cynthia Erivo's face as she was tearing up in that moment, I just couldn't not tear. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it right now. Because if I keep speaking about it, a tear might flow out. But I'm not gonna cry today. I'm not gonna cry today. But that was truly I actually came home. I actually watched it over like yesterday or day before, and I cried during the scene again. I was like, wow. Like I saw a clip on YouTube. I was like, this is insane. But it was just such a good scene. I cried. Oh my god, I've been going on about how I cried during the Oscars ballroom scene for like the past 4 or 5 minutes, and I think that's very valid. But I hope you guys loved Wicked as much as I did. And the last scene, oh, I was in the movie as before the movie even started. I was like, and I was just there like, oh my god, and they were in there laughing at me and stuff like that. I was like, oh my god, Joshua, not yet. But yes, that was me. I was in there like that. I was like, I was like, yes, I have to do it. I have to do it. I didn't do it like hard. I did it just like how we just did it. Very soft. Like I didn't do it like. I didn't like put myself out there, like I didn't do that, but it just did sound. They were like, "Oh my god, not yet." But I was waiting. I was bracing myself, and that moment was that was another spectacular moment. But the Oscars ballroom scene, that did it for me. But the last scene, for the last few minutes of the film, I definitely, and it's the way that for the intro, Glinda coming down in her bubble, the way that me watching that whole scene, I was just like, she literally wants to go inside and cry. Because they're celebrating Alphaba being dead, the Wicked Witch is dead. I was just like, Glinda literally wants to go inside and cry. She's literally about to go inside and cry. I'm honestly waiting to see, how the rest goes. It's just amazing seeing things from their perspective on film. It's just amazing. But some persons really thought that the wizard had magic, which is crazy to me. How do you think the wizard had? I don't know. Anyway, point is, I love Wicked. I love the movie. It was just so good, and I can't wait for part 2. Let's go. Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo did really amazing jobs. The acting was great. Ariana Grande I feel like she was definitely channeling Cat a bit. Like some of her movies were very Cat. But you could see it, just being very much Glinda, but she definitely channeled Cat. I'm so paranoid about my camera. Junior. Let me just check it quickly. Water is so wet. Have you ever seen a wetter than? Is water wet? I genuinely want to hear what some people are gonna respond to me asking if water is wet. Is water wet? Let me check. It is still recording, and it's probably due to the fact that I haven't recorded on a video this long in a while. So yeah, on my phone I had it charging just before this. But is water wet? Answer that question. Let me hear your guys' response to that. Is water wet? We are at 24 minutes in, almost at the 30-minute mark. But because it's just such an amazing movie. I was crying. I was really crying during I don't know if anyone else cried. I try to like glance across to see if anyone was crying, but if I didn't want to reveal that I was crying, not that it mattered if they saw me crying, but I would just like, you know what? I didn't do that though. It just like ended up taking off my shades and even know that. But I don't know if they saw me crying, but I cried. I cried during the Oscars ballroom scene. It was just such an amazing scene. Like I could relate so much to Alphaba's loneliness. Oh my god. Like I just feel like if I think the reason why I felt it even more is because, at least Alphaba didn't really have, persons who were like pretentious with her. And maybe she most likely definitely did throughout her life, but we probably don't like see some of the things on screen, obviously. But you know, you have some persons who were pretentious with you throughout school, and even now probably, um and you realize just how lonely you are because the fact that you have to pretend, you know, to be this and that, and you go back to other people just to, you know, have a conversation. You know, I feel like I know what it's like for persons to go around I'm saying things about you. You can't stop people from speaking about you. um and often not everything is gonna bother you, but some things probably might. And I just feel like watching Alphabet in that scene, you know, as everyone laughed in front of her face, and it was just such an amazing scene. And Glinda just feeling, Glinda like Glinda just dancing with her and consoling her in that moment. I just feel like it was so beautiful, and it was just so sad because some things like that would never have happened in real life. You know, especially at this age, I feel like a lot of people don't like to admit to their wrongdoings, and they would just continue to laugh just to keep up appearances. You know, like let me not. You know, it's just something that would probably never happen in real life, and I just feel that's what makes it that is what makes it so sad for me. Just knowing that, you know, it has happened and it will continue to happen, and people will never own up to a wrongdoing ever. It doesn't matter, you know, or they'll never try to like be better people most of the time. They just continue going about their lives, um, thinking that they were right all along and that they are right. And this is often why I don't befriend people. And I don't really like befriending new people because I feel like if um people are very disgusting, and I have, oh dear, I'm not even about to get into it. You know, maybe I will make a special episode dedicated to story times on people that not that I had a falling out with, but I should say, yes, not really a falling out with, but that I disagree with, but more along the lines of they were wrong. You know, maybe I'll have an episode dedicated to persons who were supposed to be acquaintances. I won't really use the word friends because I don't like, I don't use that word friends very loosely. So I should say, you know, who were supposed to be acquaintances at least. You know, their wrongdoings, and maybe I'll go about what I did wrong, or not that I was wrong altogether. Some of the things that I could have done better is what I should say, right? Maybe I'll go about speaking about those things in a particular episode, but I don't know. I don't. That's I don't have time for them and that foolishness. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. But now that we back on the whole, I don't know. Hear me. Now that we back on the whole Christmas thing. No, I'm now touching back on the whole Christmas thing. Um, I really want to show you guys like how the rest of my house looks, and I will show you how the rest of my house, you know, how everything looks. I don't know if I'll show you guys how my room looks. My room honestly is, I mean, I cleaned it, but it's not that tidy. You know, a clean room and a tidy room are two different things. You can have a clean room that is just untidy, and you could have a dirty room that is untidy. You could have a clean room that is tidy, and you could have a, I lost track. Oh, somebody outside. But yeah, I can't wait for you guys to. Oh, and I have some new music coming out soon. I mean, I have to finish it first. I'm kind of rushing, and I kind of rushing to give myself a deadline. I have a deadline in my brain, sorry, and I'm kind of rushing to meet it. But I have some new music coming soon. Not, you know, I've never released like a lot of music at once, but some new music soon, and I hope you guys like it. And I mean, I'll love it. I mean, I love it already. Two songs that hold on, two songs that I love. They're amazing, and I can't wait for you guys to hear them. I saw praise and any praise. So I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but I am confident in what I made, and I hope you guys love them. I love them. I love them. Is all I can say. We're just about past 30 minutes. But I think I want to wrap it up here. I mean, I didn't really like do much and speak about much in this episode other than having a conversation about Wicked and, you know, Christmas season and how much I love Christmas season. But point is, I was able to do this, and I just love recording these episodes, and I hope that I can finally get to post this one, and I was able to do it in like Christmas season, and I am gonna make another one for Christmas season before Christmas. I want to post another one before Christmas comes. So today's the 19th. I might post this one tomorrow, and if I make another one before Christmas, I'll probably post it on my birthday. But we'll see how that goes. And also this, I mean, I love the decorations, everything. I'll show you guys how the rest of my house looks come early next week, 23rd, 24th, around that region, and yeah, Merry Christmas from me to you for now, and you will hear another Merry Christmas from me next week. So um yeah, I hope you guys have like an amazing Christmas and an amazing time, and I had fun recording this as usual. I have fun talking to myself in my room, and you guys joining and listening to me and being entertained. Hopefully you are. But yeah, be safe, have a good Christmas. See you guys next week, very early next week, not very well, yeah, very early next week. And stay hydrated, stay hydrated and stay safe, and just enjoy your Christmas season. And I'm gonna try to post more content. I don't know. Even if you don't enjoy your Christmas season, I hope I could brighten it a bit. You know, I hope I could make content that brightens your Christmas season. So, bye until it's shaking. Anyway, bye until next week. Adios. Bye. I go on from both of you.